Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are here today because we're talking about the new pick Trump chooses as the head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Because Trump, not liking having to deal with facts, fired the most recent head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics. So he chooses a sycophant, a butt kisser, a ball licker to be the new head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics, instead of somebody who was qualified to do the job like the person he fucking fired. Picked conservative think tank economists to lead the Bureau of Labor Statistics after firing the previous head following weaker than expected jobs data. He's nominating EJ Antoni, a federal budget analyst at the Heritage Foundation. You know, the same group that wrote Project 2025, which Trump disavowed but is actually following pretty closely in this administration. So, again, one of these slime balls, one of these evil fucks. Yeah. Our economy is booming, said EJ. And our economy is booming, and EJ will ensure that the numbers released are honest and accurate. Despite the fact that's what was happening under the previous commissioner for the Bureau of Labor Statistics. And now he's just hired somebody that'll kiss his ass and make whatever statistics he wants. Again, it's not about facts for Trump. It's about how good can you make me look. I still don't get these fucks who back this con man, this criminal, this pedophile. He is evil in the most assured degree. But people will still kiss his ass. 'Cause they're that goddamn stupid. But yeah, EJ Antoni. The previous commissioner was fired after the Bureau of Labor Statistics figures missed expectations in July, stoking alarm about Trump's tariff policy, which he recently paused on China again because he's a little bitch. Because he knows the tariff's a piece of shit, but he don't want to fucking publicly admit it. You know, dumbassery. William Beach, who previously headed the agency during Trump's first term, said the move sets a dangerous precedent. McIntyre worked for the government for more than 20 years before being nominated by Biden to lead the Bureau of Labor Statistics in 2023. Antoni has worked as an economist at the Texas Policy Foundation, a conservative think tank. He has taught a variety of courses on labor economics, money, and banking, according to the Heritage Foundation. Yeah, but there's several people from the right and left who are like, yeah, this is an unqualified choice. Like we done mentioned in the BBC article, William Beach, former head said, yeah, this is dangerous precedent. Um, yeah, Antony's nomination quickly attracted an unusual level of criticism. Jason Furman, a top economist in the Obama administration. I don't think I have ever publicly criticized any presidential nominee before, but EJ Antoni is completely unqualified to be the Bureau of Labor Statistics Commissioner. He is an extreme partisan and does not have any relevant expertise. Kyle Pomalu, a tax expert for the right-leaning Tax Foundation and the Conservative American Enterprise Institute. There are a lot of competent conservative economists that could do this job. EJ is not one of them. Yeah. He's getting attacked from both sides for this pick. He's both sides. There's a lot of people who are like, yeah, this is not a good pick. But Trump, being the dumb dick he is, being the self-serving piece of shit, basically is like, hey, would you be willing to kiss my ass? Would you be willing to lie and make my numbers look great? Oh, congratulations! You have the job. Yeah. There needs to be a severe change in the way things are done, so that someone like Trump can never, ever, 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 ever take power again. He's one of the most fucking evil fucks. He is moronic, incompetent, self-serving, criminal, pedophile. I mean, it's clear as a goddamn bell, but there's still those who will sit there and watch right-wing propaganda and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I think he's intelligent as can be. He's smart. Yeah. So sick of this shit. This country's so fucked with that shit bag in the lead. This isn't even to count the bullshit he's doing to the White House. The tacky, gaudy shit he's done to what was the people's house. He's a fucking shitbag motherfucker. Without a fucking doubt. You know, people don't like my strong language. Too goddamn bad. This is not a time to sit there and play, please speak nicer. No. No, Time for speaking nicely and civilly is over. There's no room for that right now. Because this monster is trying to destroy what was a civil nation, a good nation. It had its serious issues, but it at least, you know, for the most part, had decent people. Now, nah, fuck this cocksucker. Fuck this son of a bitch. Fuck his supporters, his sycophants, all these sons of bitches. I am so done with these stupid ass cocksuckers. You know, he's made it even to the point where I question, why do I try to provide actual information like my series on the Supreme Court, my series on the executive branch, the fact that I've done the full 118th and I'm working on the 119th Congress members, because he's a shitbag and he's made America this goddamn land of lying and people believe that bullshit. And it's like, why does it matter if I'm trying to produce facts? If this is the kind of shit, kind of fuckery that some people will back. But yeah, just more proof of how vile and corrupt this fuck is. I'm sick of it. Anyway, we'll go ahead and end this episode there. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.